Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So we got to react to CJ on 32s is a video. I know I've been getting a lot of comments on the last video talking about CJ on 32s address the whole Marty Mar situation. But it gets even worse, man. It gets even worse, right? So I saw Marty Mar responding back to people in the comment section, and I saw this response right here. It says, nobody offering for me to go get content, so why would I ask them? Now, who is he talking about? Nobody offering for me to go get content, so why would I go ask them? Everybody know what's going on. Vlogging is too easy. It's not hard at all. You just need content. I'm not gonna bother no one. I already did an interview with CJ, 75, Sugarman, and Rail. So it sounds like he's in his feelings, man. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's in his feelings that CJ ain't got him around anymore, right? He ain't get content. He ain't got nothing going on, no motion, no cars. So let's get into this video. This is what a lot of people are talking about. This CJ on 32s. I think CJ on 32s only responded to this after all the comments I shared where Marty Mar is sneak jabbing at CJ on 32s, right? He said nobody's offering me content. Who's nobody offering him content? Why would they offer him content? Like, I don't get that.
CJ on 32s, and I'm back with another video. And man, I had a crazy morning, guys. I actually woke up, tried to get out early. Then I couldn't find my titles, so I tore the house up looking for the titles. And then right when I was going to give up, I found the titles, man. Golly, bro. What a rough morning. Then I had to run over here making it time to my tax, guys. You know, I waited last minute to file my 2024 taxes, which I always do. I'm always last minute with that. Like, what the rush I'm in to pay the IRS. But hey, man, make sure you up to date. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying right there? What that say? Make sure.
Now that he's talking about the IRS, man, I wonder if Marty Mar paid off taxes on that $700,000, right? He said he was getting $50,000 a month or $100,000 a month. Was he paying taxes on that $100,000? Get in the comment section right now. Was your boy Marty Mar paying taxes on that $700,000 that he was busy spending, right? Busy spending on girls and food, right? Because your boy ain't buying nothing, right? You tell me you made $700,000 or something like that in a year, and you got nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. No supercars, no real assets, nothing.
Up to date on everything. Make sure you out here getting this money and you out here flexing. Make sure all your ducks is lined up. It's a different flex when all your shit in order. But anyway, today we're going to be taking delivery of our vehicle today. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. We're about to take delivery of our 600 LT convertible. Oh, shit. Boy, I don't want to get over there. We're going to head over to the 32 Gang Clubhouse right now. I'm going to try to get Jessica to clean some cars, man. Seems like nobody want to work. Nobody want to make no money. Shit, I'm going to just have to buy me a water hose and start doing my shit myself again, man, because nobody want to work no more. They want to work on their time. Don't work like that. Damn, real crazy. Everybody complain about no money, and then nobody, it's time to do some work. Nobody want to work. Everybody's.
Yo, that sounds crazy right there. Everybody wants to complain. Everybody wants to complain. They ain't got no money, but when it's time to work, they don't want to come to work. Gee, I wonder who is he talking about, man? Is he talking about your boy Marty Mar not willing to work, right? Because Marty Mar could easily be doing work right now. He could be a cameraman. He could be doing so much work for CJ. But I told you guys, and I seen all the comments, right? But this is nothing new. Like, I've been known that he's working with Big Lou and the raffle cars. I've been telling you guys the shit that ain't adding up. Even the last video that he dropped before CJ dropped this video, I told you guys shit wasn't adding up.
Officially fired. Everybody ass is fired. I'm firing the 32 gang. I'm firing myself today. No, we're going to have a good day, man. I'm ready to get my car. Got to get these to my boy over there. Y'all already know these address, so it don't even matter now. Yep, 32 gang. It's a good day. I'll turn a bad day into a good day. The morning started off real rough. Now I got to go home and clean up shit because I was looking everywhere. I found my shit, and now I had to put it in the, you know, when you move and you got shit everywhere. So it's like, man, how can I misplace this? But I actually be hiding shit for myself. I do it all the time, bro. Like, I'll go put on one of my jackets and there's 5,000 or 6,000 in there that I never even missed or knew I had in the fucking jacket, guys. I've done this so many times. Like, boy, some pants I wore and it's a couple.
But you know, those couple $1,000, you know, a lot of people could use that, right? Like Marty Mar. Marty Mar is always begging and complaining and whining. He could really use a couple $1,000 right now, right? There's a bunch of guys around CJ that could really use a few $1,000 because they look rough, right? Like, I don't know what your boy Marty Mar, like, go get you a shape up, man. Like, go get a shape up, man. Stop looking so rough out here. And like I said, I think the dude be faking. Like, I don't think he's really flat broke, right? Because CJ's taking care of bills.
Yeah, it ain't shit, so I ain't getting no say, bro. But I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Mr. 75 is supposed to have been pulling in the clear now, coming with me to take delivery today, but I don't know what happened. He haven't answered. I don't know where he at.
Now, speaking of Mr. 75 Caprice, right? Because everybody be like, how come you don't talk about Mr. 75? How come you don't do any reactions? I actually think Mr. 75 is actually legit, man. I think he's a real stand-up guy. He's real cool, and he's a hustler. He gets it on his own. He's not complaining. He's not whining. You don't see him making videos complaining about whining that he ain't got money. He ain't getting it. He getting it on his own, right? He's a businessman. He's getting it on his own. So I don't really we really don't talk about Mr. 75 because I feel like he's solid. He's a solid dude. I might not agree with a lot of things he does, but yeah, I don't think he ain't fake like some of these other guys like Marty Mar and some of the other dudes in 32 Gang. Well, I guess they're not in 32 Gang anymore, right?
Gotta get it done. So maybe I'll link up with him later on in the video. Me and get out with get some blocks in the clear. You never know. No. Hey, one last thing that I like to say, guys, and answer some of y'all questions. Where is Marty at? Marty's living his life. Marty's doing what he do. Marty's still 32 Gang. Marty trying to find his way. Marty's under.
Why is he trying to find his way? I thought he was your right-hand man, man. I thought that Butler was his right-hand man. Ain't that what he said? He said, I'm CJ's right-hand man, his right-hand man. And I told you, if you guys go back and watch my videos, I told you there ain't no right-hand man. CJ on 32s does not need a right-hand man to hold his hand. He don't need a left-hand man to hold his hand, even though he's got Bill Cabbins holding his left hand and Marty Mar is desperately trying to hold on his toes. But CJ don't need a right-hand man. He don't need a left-hand man. He don't need no man, right? He only used Marty Mar as the fall guy. Marty Mar is just nothing more than a fall guy. All these other guys are just using him right now as the fall guy. That's all he's known, right? So Big Lou is using him to raffle off cars to sell. He could sell the cars, but he figured he can make more money using the clown Marty Mar to raffle off the cars. And Marty Mar's been lying to you guys. Like, what is wrong with him just telling you guys that I don't own these cars? We know this shit ain't true. The story is all fake. It ain't adding up. I told you guys, you got to use your brain. A lot of this shit Marty Mar says is not making no sense. And now it's clear, right? Why is it clear? Because CJ talking about it, right? That's why people get in the comments. I'm like, oh, CJ said Marty Boy's in Big Lou's payroll. No shit. I've been telling you guys this. I've been saying this before CJ said Marty Mar is on his payroll. I've been telling you. I mean, it's obvious he's not on CJ's channel anymore. So what do you think is going on? You think he's really out here buying cars for $40,000 but can't afford basic necessities? And go watch the last video or the last two videos before CJ dropped this video. I've been telling you guys this stuff. People need to wake up.
Marty's doing what he do. Marty's still 32 Gang. Marty trying to find his way. Marty's under Lou payroll. He's not under CJ on 32's payroll no more. So, that's where he spend his time. That's where he be, which is fine.
Laugh is not like a real laugh, right? CJ knows what's up. We know what's up. Marty Mar was just the fall guy. That's all. Like I told you guys, CJ on 32 never needed Marty Mar. He don't need a right-hand man. He never needed a right-hand man. He just needed Marty Mar to put his name behind the Raffle Creator account. That's all he needed. It. He wanted to maintain a clean, name, clean profile, and that Marty Mar would be the fall guy. And that makes me wonder now that CJ talked about taxes right at the start of the video, right? Did your boy pay taxes? Did Marty Mar pay taxes on that 700,000 shit? Since he was the fall guy, right? Since the raffles were under his name, then that means all that revenue collected on all the cars that were given away, all the revenue generated, that's I guess in CJ's pocket right now, CJ's bank account, that would have meant that Marty Mar would have to pay taxes on that. So it's not even just the 700,000. The 700,000, that shit could be peanuts. Like whatever he paid Marty Mar to be the fall guy, that's just peanuts. Because technically, Marty Mar's name was behind the raffles. So if CJ, let's say, made $10 million in that year, right, in 1 year, that would mean that Marty Mar has to pay taxes on the $10 million because his name is behind the $10 million revenue. Because CJ wasn't on it. It was him, right? Like just the same way right now, Marty Mar's name is not on the raffles. It's Gucci Get It Gone, right? Whatever account he's using right now, that ain't in Marty Mar's name. So it's all this shit. It's like they're using one Band-Aid on top of another Band-Aid to fill in all these Fugazi account raffles. It's out of control, man. The shit is out of control. But he don't need them now.
Perfectly fine with me. Am I still helping him? Do it matter? Like, it don't really matter, bro. Like, it don't matter. He still got his car. He still got his crib right now, so obvious is the obvious. You know what I'm saying? But he doing what he do. He doing what he got to do to survive right now. That's how I put him in a position. Marty made probably $1 million plus, damn near close to $1 million with me.
So hold on. So he made $1 million, $1 million plus, right? $1 million, let's say $2 million. What did he spend $1 million or $2 million on? What did he spend? The man can't even afford a car. That Mercedes, like he just said, he's still paying the bills. He's still paying the payments on that Benz. He paying the apartment in Dallas. So what did your boy Marty Mar spend nearly $2 million on? No assets. He don't own anything. He don't even own cars, except that baby mama Benz, right? That thing is barely like 20,000, maybe 30,000, but I think it's probably like 25,000. And then the other Benz is finance, right? CJ's paying that all. So what would he have spent $2 million on or $1 million on? Food and women. That's what he spent money on. Food and women, the fastest way to go broke. The fastest and quickest way to go broke, right? Because he don't got no house. He don't even have the apartment that he used to live in when he was at the furniture store, right? That little ass apartment. So like I told you guys, go watch my last video. I said your boy's going in reverse. Like, what did he spend $1 million on? No, he has no jewelry, no cars that are paid off, no assets, no watches, no land, nothing. He got nothing. So he wasted $2 million on women. So he was all that time he was telling you guys, I get girls, I get women, and trying to show you all that them girls were paid off. They were all paid off. You were paying for box. That's what you were doing, right? You were flashing on social media all these different girls, and that's what the $2 million went on. Because again, what does he have to show for it? What does he have to show for it? And then you get all these goofies, right? These brainwashed other channels that won't tell you guys this. It's common sense. What does he have to show for it? What did he waste $2 million? $2 million could easily buy CJ on 32s, probably like half of his car collection. Half the car collection. I mean, excluding the two Lambos, right? The Revolto and the SVJ. Those are $2 million cars. Like, think about it. He could have easily bought a Revolto and an SVJ. And back then, the SVJs were actually pretty low. They were like $500,000 to $600,000. They're going up now in value, but not the coupes, not the one that CJ got. The roasters they're getting up there now. They're like about 900,000, probably hitting $1 million pretty soon, right? Because the Revolto's got all kinds of issues. But even if he didn't get the Revolto and the SVJ, he could have got probably like 4 Huracans. 4 Huracans. But he didn't. He wasted money on women and food. $1 million on women and food. Because what else does he got? Nothing. That's crazy.
What, year and a half, 2 years? And I helped him build the platform. And now he's doing what he do. Shit, he know what happened. He know what he did. He already told y'all, man. Just because I'm not around somebody every day don't mean that we beefing. What we beefing for? There's nothing to beef about. There's absolutely nothing to beef with Marty about. Marty living his life. I'm living my life. I'm not